Son shit, y'all ready?
I hope y'all are. This episode, man, look, this is a dope one right here. We're going to talk about the Boston hip-hop scene. We're going to talk about Audre Lorde. This is what we doing, man. Right here, we got Father's Day right around the corner. Like when I say Father's Day around the corner, it's like this weekend, this coming up weekend. People go out there and do something good for your fathers. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all about to think, oh snap, is he about to do a sponsor? I'm not about to do a sponsor. I'm just saying, do something nice for your father. You know what I'm saying? Take him to a game. Let him go do something cool. If your father's single, hook him up with a chick. I'm telling you, do something cool for, get somebody, look, find a crackhead up the street, pay him about $20, have him massage your dad's feet. Don't even let him know, don't let your dad know. Like, clean him up a little bit so, you know, and you be like, yo, somebody said they wanted to do something good for you, you know, like, massage your feet, soak your feet, scrape away all the back joints on the bottom of the heel, do something with the corns, do something nice. Have him do the laundry. Don't let him get too personal with your stuff. Just clean your father's feet, keep it moving. That's it, man, you know what I'm saying? Go out, pay for breakfast, pay for lunch, do something cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, whatever. Like, if Father's Day was on during football season, you take them to a game. Like, yo, let me save this money for the home game. Boom. Do what you gotta do. This is what we doing right here. Represent. Salute to all the fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? Real fathers. I know this is Gay Pride Month, but I don't need you husky brides out here talking about, man, no. Real, this is, no. We're not having that debate. Real fathers, single mothers, we're not having that. I take care of my kids, so I do both. No. You should have doubled up last month. Double up next time. Next year, double up on Mother's Day. Fathers, you don't see dudes running around here going, I'm a single parent, Mother Day come, I want me some chocolate heart-shaped stuff too. I want you to be like, ooh, where's my like carnations? Nah. They fall back, they be like, yo, keep it moving. Women, stop being out here acting like that. Stop. You know what I'm saying? All you bras out here looking like Manny Fresh, need to stop, man. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Remember them husky brides who used to like do your school lunch, just look at you and just talk crazy with the Fred Sanford voice? Why you still waiting in line? What, you thought you was gonna get some more food? Nah, man, this ain't for you. No. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Salute to those women too, by the way. Out here sounding like Weezy Jefferson. Y'all, yo, that's a whole nother world, man. Like, yo, ain't nothing sexy about that. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't care how good you look. If you open your mouth and you sound like Fred Sanford / Weezy Jefferson, we got a problem. I don't care. Yo, I don't care. No. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, snap, yo. Hey, blah, blah, blah. What you got going on? No. How long, bro? You smoke? I don't smoke. Did you stop smoking? I mean, did you used to smoke? Nah. Them be the ones you gotta like put the peace sign up on and dip on. You're like, nah, I can't be out here dealing with you. But you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Fathers, take the time to enjoy what you got. You know what I'm saying? Fathers, go out here and enjoy life. Make them phone calls. Be open to receiving them phone calls. This is what it is, man. This is how we get down. Salute for Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday, we did the mix. Wednesday, we did the mix for New Edition. We're doing a New Edition tribute. I ain't even gonna get into all that. I'm just saying, salute to New Edition. Ralph, Johnny, Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike. Bobby said it. Ralph, Johnny, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Yeah, that's how sometimes you gotta do it twice to get every name in there. This is what we do, though. This is getting downtown. We did this joint for Audre Lorde. I talk about how, like, yo, she was one of the first lesbians I saw who was like, yo, I am in a lot of situations, but I still get treated funny. And when you're a kid, you don't know nothing about that. You get a little older, you know what I'm saying, a little teenagery. Your teenage years come definitely in your early 20s. You start looking around and going, I got it. I don't know how it was. I looking at this as a kid. PBS raised a lot of us, man. Don't front. PBS raised a lot of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I messed up that whole joint. The pinball joint from Sesame Street. You know what I'm saying? This show is brought to you by the letter A and the number 5. And you were just like, yo. Matter of fact, Gay Pride Month. So I'm going to put it out there right here while we talking about Sesame Street. For real. Word is, Bert and Ernie are a couple. I don't know how I feel about that. And it's not because I'm anti-gay. No. Scratch that. That's not even the point. My point is, I remember growing up, it always came off like Ernie was big brother. Ernie was little brother to Bert's big brother. You know what I'm saying? It was more like a Batman Robin thing. Like, yo, you're my little homie. I'm taking care of you. You live in my... Because Bert was coming from work. Ernie was coming from school. Don't act like I'm the only one that remembers that. Ernie had lunch boxes going to school. Bert looked like he was always coming from work. Hey, Bert, how you doing? Man, get away from me right now. It's crazy. Tension. I was about to choke my boss. Yo, put the rubber ducky. Ernie had a rubber ducky. It was doing rubber ducky songs in the bathtub. Bert was taking straight grown man hot showers. 20 minutes trying to cool off before he had to come back down and make Ernie dinner. How did they become a couple? I'm not sure. But I remember Ernie came off like a little kid. Bert came off like a grown man. Ernie was scared of the dark. Oh my God, Bert, it's dark. Did you hear the thunderstorms were scaring Ernie? Bert was like, man, if you don't go to sleep, I got things to do tomorrow. Would just turn around and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did they become a couple? When? You were better off telling me Sneppalupacus was a real dude that Big Bird had a relationship with, and then old boy went away, so every once in a while you think about him and then that's when dude pop up. I could rock with that. Even though, you know what I'm saying, sometimes Big Bird comes off a little childish too, but not like Ernie. You know what I'm saying? You can tell me Grover and the Cookie Monster are a couple, and I'd rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rock with that. Chef and the thing that's like, and the scientist, like Chef and the scientist, you can tell me they a couple. Off of the Muppets. I'd believe that. You gonna tell me Bert and Ernie a couple? Come on, man. Bert and Ernie were like big brother, little brother. Bert and Ernie was like, yo, I'm your uncle. I gotta take care of you because these streets is out here wild. Because for all y'all remember when we did the Sesame Street episode? Sesame Street was for the kids because it was gangsta out there in them streets. As time went on and it got popular, like all of a sudden now you go to the, You go to the Sesame Street land? Sesame Land? What is it called? Sesame Corner? Sesame Block? Whatever, the Sesame Street theme park. Now they just passing black people like, yo. Little black kids are like, hey, they just rolling like I ain't getting caught up with all that. Hey, little white kids, hey. They forgot where they came from. See, that's what happened when you be out here changing. That's why black people be like, yo, man, don't forget where you came from. Like, no, bro, I'm trying to forget all of this. I ain't coming back. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to send a cab for my peoples, call them, hey, a cab about to come in like 30 minutes. Get up in there, boom. I'm going to send one of them moving people to grab everything, and put it in the truck, and ship them out to another place. I ain't coming back. Like, dang. He straight just rolled in with the peoples and had the moving people come get his people's clothes and furniture and all that and leave out. That's wild. That's crazy. What? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm not coming back. He forgot where he came from. I'm trying to. Really hard. It's really hard. I'm going through all kind of things. I am out here living in denial to this point. Just like, yo, remember that? Nope, not at all. Yo, you remember you used to nope, not at all. Hey, man, remember? I don't know you, man. I don't know. Dog, I live right next to you for like 10 years. Nah. Where? When? How? Nah, B, I'm out. Yeah. All that, don't forget where you came from. I'm like Sesame Street. I'm forgetting the hood. That's what I'm doing. Sesame Street, they're just leaving these little black kids. And then hey, y'all remember the videos? The black kids would just look up at their peoples like all shocked. Like, I know he saw me. I know. Oh my God. And then like, there's your picture to make you cry for the phone. Y'all made my baby cry. I can't believe Elmo made my baby cry. Why you bitch me? Shut up. I mean, I'm gonna make my people cry. It's the craziest, man. Anyway, this is about Audre Lorde. Do what y'all do. Thank y'all for rocking with me. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide, Lost Boys. This is what we do. And it's rolling, man. We rolling. Summer is gonna be hot. Hotter than July. That's a Stevie Wonder joint right there. Woo-wee! That was that dope album. Stevie Wonder was in his pocket around this time, too, when he was rocking them albums. Anyway, off topic. Getting ready to get into what we do. Go out here and listen to Stevie Wonder, too, by the way. Salute to Stevie Wonder. Bam. Let's do it like that. Let's get this going. Thank y'all for listening. Let's go. We gon' keep it right there, keep it to the rockin' with the poppin' for the yeah. Hey man, look, that was what that joint came out in like 97, 98, depending on when, I don't know, it's 97, 98-ish, 98, I'ma say 98. That joint came out though, that joint was still in the 90s, they're like right there knocking on the door to the 2000s. But that joint, when that joint came out, then you heard that the remix was dope too. That's why I played the acapella part, because I won't really that banging on the beat. But anyway, man, this is what we doing. This is how we get down. New Edition. Salute the New Edition. Yo, before I go any further, I want to also say salute to Bad Boy G and Lisa, killing them all the time. All the time. Salute to Reggie, killing them all the time. Killing them. Matter of fact, yo, salute to Battle Ram with the independent joint. I heard a few joints on here today. I'm up here like, ooh. It was one dude, Shango with the joint, Letter to My Dad. Ooh. Y'all know Father's Day is coming up. We do the Father's Day mix. That's going in the Father's Day mix. That joint was, that was that joint. I'm up here like, yeah, okay. Alright, who is this? Let me peep this. I'm like, yeah, I got to get that. I told y'all, man, I'm out here listening. I'm like, y'all hear how we do on Saturdays. I throw these joints up in there. I'm always, my ears is there. Like, if it's dope, I'm listening. It ain't always, you know what I mean? All that stuff don't really catch me all the time. You know, like, I get real tired of chicks telling me how they thing pop off and all that. That's just like, all right, I'm cool. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, all right. Unless you about to, like, make that joint flip inside out and something, you ain't telling me nothing different. I do this and I do that. Like, all right, get a job. You ain't telling me you working nowhere. You know what I mean? Take care of your kids. You ain't telling me I'm a great mother. You know what I mean? I'm the best mother in the whole wide world. Breastfed my kids till they was 10. Like, give me that back now. You got hair growing downstairs. Like, yo. You know what I mean? Salute to the crazy parents who are still breastfeeding their kids in their teens. That is just the most... y'all think I'm making this up. I'm pretty sure every last one of us know through somebody else, because none of us got real direct contact with these people because you couldn't be around them. But you know somebody who knows somebody who be like, yeah, she still breastfeed her kids. And it's always a dude. Yeah, she still breastfeed her son. You know what I mean? Like, what you mean breastfeed? Like, how old is he? Like 5, 6? Nah, he like 13. 13? Ugh. 13? And then you start thinking about things that you was going on when you was 13. You know what I mean? Like the wind blow the wrong way, it's popping on 13. It's like, you know, you go outside, We ain't just pass your ear the wrong way. 13 just popping one and just popping a breast in his mouth. Like, at that point, you know what I'm saying? That's incest. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is what we do. This is how we get down. My bad, y'all. I'm blanked out for a minute. Yeah. For a second. Let's get into what we do, though. It's that time of the night. And then we go play some slow jams to end the night off. And I'm bugging because time is passing by and I want to rock some joint. You know what I mean? Them joints. Them joints. Them things. Them things that make you people be like, ooh, them things that make grown men cry while they locked up. Man, them slow jams. Hey, I always say that because it's the funniest. Yo, watching killers. Straight killers. When them songs come on, boy, be tearing up. And one half, like when it first started off, it's about, man, I miss my boo, I miss my baby, I miss my girl. Oh man, times we had. Then somewhere around the end, they be like, she like this song too. There's another dude doing my woman right now. Now they mad and they don't want to talk to nobody. They in the shower for like an hour. You know what I mean? They out here taking dumps and they putting no water on it. Hey dog, put some cut on it. Won't you come in here and make me? Like, dog, nobody want to come up in there. Why you doing that? Why you out here taking a dump? What you talking about? Make you. I'm just saying, man, you got the whole spot stinking. Man, forget y'all. Now you just sitting there contemplating life, trying to figure out, like, how could he kill himself in jail? And hopefully the whole spot don't get charged. It's wild, man. It's wild. Anyway, let's get into what we do. My bad, y'all. I'm bugging. Take it from the top. Take it from the top. Way from the top. That don't even sound like a rewind. That just sounds like you making random noises. Anyway, let's go. This moment in Black history. Yeah, y'all. Y'all know how we've been doing this right here. It's 50 years of hip hop. This is also Black Music Month. Yeah, Black History, Black Music Month, and Gay Pride. So we gonna hit y'all off with this since we out here in Boston. Let's hit y'all off like this. Boston's hip hop scene was crazy. And they was out here doing shows. One of the first guys that got noticed was a DJ named Rusty the Toe. DJ Rusty the Toe, you know what I'm saying? Toe Jammer. He was out here scratching records. He did his thing. He even came up with a joint called Breakdown New York Style by Rusty P and the Short Shot 3. You know what I'm saying? It did its thing out there in 1985. Now, in 87, a guy by the name of MC Spice became the first rapper signed to a major label. He was signed to Atlantic Records. He was the first rapper actually signed to the record. And he had a joint called Don't Treat Your Girlie Like a Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a dog. I've never heard of that joint. But still, you know what I'm saying? And the Boston scene was ill. We all know Gangstar comes from there. Back then, they was the Gangstar Posse. You know what I'm saying? Back in them days, it was known as the Gangstar Posse. You had the Body Rock crew. You know what I'm saying? FTI, that's Fresh to Impress crew. You know what I'm saying? The almighty ROS was out there. You know what I'm saying? And Ed OG was out here rocking with the Fresh to Impress crew, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Back then he called himself Edo Rock. So yo, this is what we talking about when we talk about Boston's got like history, man. Boston got dope history. Def Jeff is from Boston, if you know Def Jeff. You know what I'm saying? So let's not even get it in on like that right there. That's the music moment right there. The hip hop was just prevalently popping and banging and rocking, and it just won't stop and bring the beat back. Look, they got me out here sounding like one of them old school rappers. And I said to the self, I got to keep it moving. Bring the beat back in, rock on the groove with the So hey, pop it to the beat, but it's just so slow that I fell off beat. Kung Fu moves. Old school rappers is killing. Yeah, anyway. Now to the other history. We gonna talk about Audre Lorde, who, I don't know if y'all know, but she was very from what I can attest to, from where I was sitting at, was one of the first ones that said she is in a world of her own with the dynamics of everything, because she was black, she was female, she was a lesbian. That was a whole nother world. She was like, And she was one of the first people who said that, yo, when we talk this gay thing, we automatically just think we're talking about white people. She's like, yo, I'm gay, but then I gotta fight not only being gay, I gotta fight the fact that I'm black. Then I gotta fight the fact that I'm a woman. She was taking that thing to a whole nother level that a lot of people were not even thinking about. And like I said, she was one of the first people that I can say that I was out here looking at and seeing who was really out here making that move. My bad, but that was making that move. And it was just like, yo, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? She was basically a womanist, a feminist, a professor, a philosopher. She was out here with the civil rights activism. She was out here for the ladies' right, for the gay rights, the lesbian activism. She was a poet. She was a writer. She spent time out there in Berlin. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing. She was born in New York. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Her peoples were like Caribbeans from the islands. And so, you know, that was a whole nother thing. She was raised Catholic. You know what I mean? Like, she was out here doing her thing. She went to school in the National University of Mexico. She was just, yo, I'm telling y'all, this is a piece of history that y'all ain't understanding. In '84, she started going out there to West Berlin. And she started doing things, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, this is where you get life and exploration joints at. You know what I'm saying? When she was going to college, she was finding out who she really was when she went to college. It was like, yo, I don't like dudes. And I'm a lot more aware of my surroundings as a black woman. This is a game-changing moment for myself right here. And she was out here doing her thing. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't understanding where I'm coming from right now. This is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? She had a quote where she was like, I am defined as other in every group I'm a part of. See what I'm saying? And it was that piece right there. It was that vibe. And then she explained what that meant. That was just so crazy for a little dude who started to grow up and started peeping out joints. You know what I'm saying? And she was one of them people that heard her name and that video. It's a clip out there on YouTube. You can find it. And that was the joint that would always circulate back around. And I was like, yo, I feel her on that one. And this is, like I said, this is during that time when people weren't really talking about that kind of thing, you know what I mean? So she was like, her poetry was always published, you know what I'm saying? Rocking with the joint. She was always rocking on the New Negro Poets of USA joint. She had several of her works out there. She was doing her thing. She was in this mix, man. You know what I'm saying? She had that thing going down. It was rocking. You know what I mean? And she had, you know what I'm saying? She had several films. She did a thing. Yo, she was just, y'all ain't understand. It's crazy when we talk about activists today and we talk about activists back in the day. Back in the day, it was so much realer than it was. Like, now people are just like, I jump on social media and I cry and I tell my story. These people were out here gathering crowds. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they say I requested an audience, they really had a room full of people listening to them as they stood on a podium speaking about their lives. Like, anybody can just clack up a phone there and just be like, these people were out here. And not only was it being out there, it was out there during dangerous times. Because again, she was also a civil rights activist. You know what I'm saying? So you're black, you're a female, and you're gay. You're a major target. And she was still out here doing her thing. The opportunities that were given to her and the opportunities that she would never get because of her situation. Just gangster, man. And this is that move right there. My bad. I don't want to continue on. Please do your research on her and all of her work and all of the moves that she got down with. It's wild. I didn't know how I was gonna do this whole gay pride thing like last year. I kind of didn't know where I was gonna go with it. But I'm like, and because a lot of these are people that I've actually peeped before. And you know what I mean? It's different when you're a kid and you're just watching it, you're like, and you go on about your business, and you get older and you see people you know and the stuff they go through, and then it's like, oh snap, there was somebody who was talking about this like back in the day. It's a wild joint, man. It's dope. It's ill. Please do your research. You can catch these Black History moments in its entirety, all the goofiness and all that on our world, our time, on most podcast joints streaming. Most streaming joints that got a podcast, I'm there somewhere. Y'all know how we get down. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Always thank y'all for rocking with me, man. Salute. Word up. And let's get back into this music. We're gonna slow it down a bit. We're gonna slow it down for all the peoples out there who wanna be in love or think they in love. Let's go. Yo, hey, I had to do the Can You Stand the Rain and the Boys and Men joint. Them was my joints. And personally, the slow jams I gave y'all was my personal favorite joint. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't up on that Bell Biv DeVoe joint. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, we get ready to get up out of here. Holla at y'all Saturday. Y'all know how we do, like, for the first hour. A bunch of Father Day tribute type joints. And from there, it's, I don't know, man. We just be out here rocking. You know how we do, man. Ain't nothing really planned out. We just enjoy the vibe and just rock out. Word up. So, to everybody out there, man, thank y'all for rocking with us. Salute the new edition. You know what I'm saying? Ralph, Johnny, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. You know what I mean? Word up. So, word up. And I'm going to holler at y'all later and do what we do. Let's do it like this. My bad. Here we go like this. They say you only live once. That's a lie. You only die once. So anytime that your God allows you to get out here and continue your journey, show the world the best version of you. Y'all be safe. Peace.
This is a Soul of Art presentation.